by the Simple Minds studio in Scotland, you know that their rehearsals are held at a relaxing pace. The type of plea to attention that may rear its ugly head was soon forgotten with a short walk by the lock.
For us, this is a great place to concentrate, and I think there's a strength, and so therefore it does help the music.
Simple Minds' mission is to take their new album, Real Life, out on the road for some real live dates across the globe. They stripped down their unique sound to a 5-piece, and it's back to the groove.
We knew that Street Fighting Years was very complete, and we knew that the nature of Street Fighting Years was much more a mood thing, and perhaps for the first time there was no grooves in Street Fighting Years. It was all quite choral and moody, and that an obvious point to start with in terms of doing something new was getting the groove back.
The album Real Life is different from their last Street Fighting Years. They put the big issues aside.
You know, when people think you're going to sit in front of the news waiting for the next, song subject, if anything, in an album like Street Fighting Years, all you're doing really is anyone with any kind of a modicum of sensitivity or intelligence, you're trying to figure out the times you're living in. You've got a lot of questions, and if you're a songwriter, some of these questions will come out in the songs, and everything emanates from that.
This tour also features a new addition to the Simple Minds sound, something the album's producer Steve Lipson brought into the album sessions: drum samples.
This will be the first time we'll be using drum loops live. Even though I think we also have the best drummer in the world, it's just there. This is the technology, and you can use it inventively, or you can use it in the most obvious and boring way kind of imaginable. But it's here to stay for sure.
So we like to use both sides of it, the straight ahead, and use a little bit of technology and be able to use for atmosphere and stuff. But for Mel, it's better when he's just, playing his kit.
I think playing with machines or playing with loops is playing with wine. Either you like playing with them, you get to play with them and feel at ease playing with them, or you fight against them. And there's definitely a difference between the two.
Of Simple Minds, you think of grand music, ideally suited to mega stadiums and a big band. This time they'll think again. The tour starts out stateside in smaller venues, and the touring band is only 5 chaps. On drums, regular Mind skin basher Mel Gaynor, based on the Real Life album, and the tour is provided by ex-Pretender Malcolm Foster. Joining the band for the tour, fresh from Sinead O'Connor, is keyboard player Mark Taylor. And of course, guitar and inspiration from Minds founder member and Jeff Beck fan Charlie Burchill, not to mention this chap here on vocals, Jim Kerr.
We are a live band, it seems, first and foremost, and certainly from our generation of bands that came up over the last a decade, I think we toured as much or more than most. No one made us do it. It's obviously what we love, and for me it's a sense of purpose.
I don't know, the live thing is just something that we really feel very easily. And the banality of touring it never troubles us. We always feel very just excited by it.
The band have been rooted in this tiny Scottish village for weeks, with entertainment provided by the local pub, a far cry from the upcoming tour.
It's wonderful. It's good because there's not too many people around, one pub and that sort of thing. So and it gets a good work ethic going. It's a great cook here as well.
For me, it airs me out. I think if I was working in a city situation, I'd become uptight a lot more easy. But working in this sort of environment is great. I think eventually I'd love to move up here.
And there's so many different moods in the set. In all the songs we've done, there's so many different mood changes that you just get your head down and see what comes out. Rock and roll song's great, you go for it. And then there's plenty of mood swings, there's plenty of attitude.